you source your supplements or your pharmaceuticals from registered premises, you would be avoiding these kind of situations.
Okay. Um, Besides sourcing from registered premises, is there anything that Nigerians should be looking out for in terms of more precautions? What other precautions should Nigerians take?
With special, are you talking especially about
Generally right now,
generally?
because this is just one alert.
Yes.
They've not said what drug it is. That they just said small packages and all of that. So it
Yes.
contains flesh, and then dead flesh. So what should Nigerians be looking out for? If you're looking at I walk into a shop now and I pick up a container and it's labeled and they tell me about the ingredients. What are the things that should make me stop?
Okay. First of all, it is very unlikely that a product like this is going to be on the shelf. The probability of that is very, very slim. Again, those who seek for these products would not seek through legitimate channels. These are usually smuggled products, and so we can put people's minds at rest for that. If you're sourcing for pharmaceuticals or supplements within the legitimate chain, within Nigeria, they should be registered by NAFDAC. You should have a NAFDAC registration number on them. If you're talking about this particular incident, we are getting information that there's usually an odor associated with these products because these are biologicals that are decaying, so to speak, and sometimes. And so you want to be on the lookout for that. So if you avoid those kinds of channels, you would be okay.
There's this school of thought or a group of people who believe that NAFDAC is not exactly doing what it's out there to do in terms of monitoring, in terms of effectiveness. Would you say that's true?
Of course not. I would not say that's true. We have over 2,500 staff within Nigeria. Not a large number, but we have a very wide mandate. We're very, very active within all spaces. If you start from registration all the way through post-marketing surveillance and actually checking to see what goes on. A lot of what we do, people don't actually see. So there's an impression that you don't know what's going on. But there's a lot of work that's going on behind the lines. We're working a lot with small business. The ease of doing business has become a mantra for us, and making sure we support entrepreneurs to get their products to market, making sure that products that we actually register maintain the quality that they need to, going through the market and checking that the products do that, working with different industries to make sure they maintain their good manufacturing practices and ensure the quality and safety of products within Nigeria.
Okay, so you're saying that the mandate is not too weighty for NAFDAC?
Of course not.
So really, it's not heavy?
No. We're very, very capable and able.
You're not under pressure?
The pressure is always there. If you want to deliver, there's always pressure. I mean, most NAFDAC officers, we don't work 8 to 4. Neither do we work 9 to 5. It's a 24-hour job. Yes. So,
how detailed are your procedures in the area of registration?
Oh, they're quite detailed. If you go on our website, www.nafdac.gov.ng, we have the guidelines up there. And it goes through from the documentation to your labeling requirements, to your requirements for the facilities, to the expectations of the products. So it's a whole process which involves very many directorates within the agency. But our focus is to make sure that any product that we register is of good quality and is wholesome.
In other words, there are no times when NAFDAC probably misses out on any step in that procedure?
It's a procedure, and so you have to go through the process. There are certain basic minimum requirements that a product must meet in order to get registered. If you don't meet those requirements, we issue out compliances, and if it doesn't meet the expectation, it's not registered.
INEC has been shielded from politicking as well? I mean, NAFDAC has been shielded from the politicking as well. So no politics in registration of products.
There's no politics in registration. We're regulators.
I asked that question because we're in the political season too. A lot of people are wondering, so what next? As in, are we sure that NAFDAC is not being politicized and not in any way?
Not in any way, sir.
All right, thank you very much. But just before we let you go, again, one more time to get that assurance that NAFDAC and all the agencies are on high alert to ensure that this kind of things don't slip in any?
Yes, you see, part of the mandate of NAFDAC and agencies of government is to ensure that you share information, share intelligence, and understand what's happening in the global landscape. This is a classical example. So we have that alert, we know what's happening out there, and we're ready, collaborating with other agencies of government to make sure that we stem whatever is coming.
And all the other agencies that were mentioned here, how good is your relationship with them?
We have very good working relationships with our sister agencies.
What about prosecution?
Sorry?
Prosecution, in terms of those who flout the laws, registration laws. How has that been for us?
In recent time, we have made quite a bit of headway in getting cases through the court and actually getting convictions. So that has improved remarkably. We're actually getting people convicted, either people who either counterfeit regulated products, smuggle in products, and the like.
Like this year, how many cases would you say have been seen through to the end?
Should be about, in the last, at least about 10 in most recent times.
When they're prosecuted, what's the minimum sentence?
That's an interesting question, because that's something that NAFDAC has been working to make the laws more stringent. And we did put forward a bill to review the penalties for counterfeiting to make it more of a deterrent, and that is still work in progress.
It's still a work in progress.
Yes.
So the ones that have been prosecuted through and through have been jailed?
There's jails, and then there's some optional fines. Some people have been jailed, yes.
How many years? If you do remember.
I don't want to say what happened, but I know some people have been jailed.
What would you say that NAFDAC will be looking to get in terms of making breaking the laws stringent, as in a deterrent? How many years in terms of imprisonment?
Lifetime.
Lifetime.
A lifetime sentence, because when you counterfeit regulated products, you put so many people at risk. Some people could lose their lives because of that kind of crime. So a lifetime sentence would be appropriate.
No option of fine?
No option of fine, no, sir.
All right, thank you very much. Dr. Monica Emunjeze, Director, Registration and Regulatory Affairs, NAFDAC. Thank you for coming to reassure Nigerians that no need to fear, we're on top of our game.
Thank you very much for the invitation.
Thank you. So as we're back shortly, please don't go away.